Hey guys, welcome back to Trekyards. I'm Captain Foley.
I am Connor Coggins, and wow! Picard, Episode 1, Season 2. Go watch it. Watch our reviews, watch our commentary, watch our breakdowns to it. There's a lot of fun-filled, fact-filled, discussion-filled content. Wow.
I'm confused. I thought we were here to play Star Trek Online against each other and stream it.
Well, I mean, we watched Star Trek Online, now we're talking about it. Yeah, you watched it this morning when you watched the thing.
Picard Season 2, Episode 1.
Yeah, you watched Star Trek Online. Did
I, though?
Did you, Stuart? You saw the fleet of ships.
I did, yeah.
Star Trek Online, Stuart. No. I mean, literally, Stuart.
I was confused. The memo just said Star Trek Online. I thought we were going to finally stream Star Trek Online and against each other for the fans. Oh, man. Who wants to see that? Comment below.
That fleet shot has not one, not two, not three, but in fact 4 Star Trek Online original ship designs utilised in the fleet, which makes up the entire... What is that ship? If you thought that in that episode, it's a Star Trek Online ship. Everything else is the Canon Prime Classic and the Gen Hay. So now we can officially say that Star Trek Online is canon. Those 4 ships.
And the 4 ships are the Gagarin, the Reliant, the Ross, and the Sutherland. Yeah, it was great to see. I didn't notice them right away because, I mean, honestly, the Reliant just looks like...
Well, that's the thing. The 4 ships, the Gagarin is a Discovery-era ship that's been TNG'd. Looks beautiful, much better than the Discovery version. The Reliant is obviously a modern Reliant variant. Very nice. The Ross is a modern Enterprise Galaxy class variant. Lovely, very modern. And the Sutherland is a custom Nebula class variant. So all familiar. And the Discovery one, all very faithful. I mean, Star Trek Online has been the preponderance of quality ship designs where the shows have not hard full stop there. So much so that the Discovery Season 3, then 4 ships, the constant comment when they release on Stowe is, this looks better than the show. Hundreds of comments, because they do. Despite a game engine that's multiple years old and limitations rather than multi-million-dollar production, because they just look really nice in Stowe. And, wow.
Guys, we've done a lot of videos on Star Trek Online ships. We've talked to Thomas Maroney. So check out those videos as well if you haven't already. But it was great to see Star Trek Online get its due and Thomas Maroney, and just, have those be canonized was awesome. But honestly, from that fleet shot, I was looking at the ships, and I just thought it was a Galaxy class. I just thought it was a Nebula class. It's kind of hard to see details a little bit.
Well, that's what we're for. So
on.
Go look at our full detailed breakdowns as well. This is more of a congratulations to Star Trek Online specifically, because it is a tremendous milestone, and 4 tremendous ships as well. And in fact, Thomas Maroney obviously has known this for a long time. Those are the 4, or some of the 4, he's since remastered to be high poly. We wonder why. Now we know. And they obviously look a lot nicer. And they are just the Star Trek Online models. Unlike where, we know that sometimes these modern shows can be a bit with quality models, but they don't work in their pipeline, or they think, oh, it needs to be this, this, and this. But these Star Trek Online models are the ones in the show. And they look great. You can't discern them as looking bad. Obviously, they're at a distance, fine. But they look phenomenal. And we said that very early in Season 1 of Picard. Why on earth aren't you using Star Trek Online ships? They've got a plethora, not just the standard variations, but the custom kit bash versions, to populate just random. I mean, you can import those ships into Maya, very minimal conversion, and throw them back and have them flying. It was astounding, that last shot of the Come Place fleet. They could have put in 24 Stowe ships for relatively little work, relatively. And they didn't, and I do think that fleet is a complete reaction to the universal condemnation of the Season 1 finale of Picard. If you're going to do that, just put 5 ships and don't put, And so they give us a full fleet of Canon ships. All look fantastic, and the Gen Hay,
Yeah, it was the fleet that we wanted or needed at the end of Picard Season 1.
Fleet we deserved.
Well, yeah, that's true too. But all of those things, it should have been in Season 1. We were like, where's the Sovereign classes? Where's all the, they finally rectified that situation. And we here at Trekyards are super happy about that, because we love ships.
And it means that if you fly these ships in Star Trek Online, they're now canon. it brings these designs. Now the design logic, and this is the exciting thing, we can now look at these ships again and say, oh, this is a canon design evolution. Rather, and also the people designing them, Hector Ortiz and such, were thinking of those lines, but more in their own continuity of how does this reference our own art design. But now we can actually go in and say, oh, well, now this is a direct link. That Galaxy class, the Ross, we can look and say that is the canon Galaxy class refit, or at least variant, fully canon, 100%. So that is super exciting. It opens a whole new world for us. And if these four have been thrown in, who's to say not more later? Especially as we get into the alternate universe with the evil ships. I mean, there's a plethora of ships. They're not that hard to put in. Who knows? So for those that didn't know, those Stowe ships are in there. Check out, appreciate the love, because you only get Canon and Stowe, and those designs are far more thought out than Picard original ships. So big congratulations, big thank you to the team for thinking about what the fans would like, love, appreciate, and for making that happen. And it opens up great possibilities, great possibilities.
So, guys, comment down below if you noticed these ships, because I got to admit I didn't the first time. So
yeah, I knew I recognized I knew I recognized the Gagarin. I was like, is that the thing? But I thought they designed a new version and made a model like it. And I thought that was definitely an Akira, a Nebula I know. The Galaxy kind of sent me by, but except I knew it looked weird. But weird could be it was post TNG. They could and should all look weird. So the fact it looked as nice as they do, it's like what? Obviously Luna's as well. Aha.
Yeah. So comment what you thought about the fleet. You're happy to see it? Was this something you wanted to see at the end of season 1? By all means, let us know in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't miss any of our breakdown videos where we talk about these ships and all the cool stuff that's going to be in this season. So hit that notification bell icon so you don't miss that stuff. And please, if you're able to, join us for the live reviews, live discussions, live breakdowns, live comparisons. We do a lot of lives, and we love having you guys join us as a community. You guys are all important, and you open up new trains of thought for us and new conversation topics.
And if you want to support what we do, which we'd appreciate because all this content is free at point of entry, we really like doing that. Patreon, PayPal, join the channel via YouTube, or super chatting via the YouTube lives. It really helps this little engine that could go. And there's so much to talk about in Picard. It might be this big overload episode 1 and less the rest of the season, but at the very least, you've got a boat ton of content from us right at the start. So enjoy, support us if you can. Thanks in advance. We'll see you next time.
That's right. So until then, I'm Commander Cockings.
I'm Captain Foley, apparently. You're right there, Stuart. What happened there?
I have no idea. As soon as I said I'm committed.
But we're committed though. This episode we've swapped. It's all good.
All right, no. I'm Captain Foley. Trust me, I'm not having an existential crisis right now.
I'm Commander Cockings, apparently.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Wow.